Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be going Halloween decor shopping. Over the weekend I purchased a 6-foot Halloween tree, black tree, and a couple months ago I saw some inspo on Pinterest of some trees that I really wanted to kind of do for Halloween, and I've never done one before, so I'm excited to start shopping some items for it and kind of just see what's out there and get my hands on things before things are sold out. So I'm going to be looking for more type like ornaments, tree decorations for Halloween at Michael's, and then afterwards I might pop into Bath and Body Works and check out their Halloween collection. I really like a lot of their pumpkin scents. And yeah, Halloween has just been one of my all-time favorite holidays since I can ever remember, since being a tiny little kid. I've been to like Halloween Horror Nights like 12 years in a row. It's one of my favorite things to do is go to Halloween haunts around the season, and just seems like every year I start decorating a little bit earlier and earlier. So I'm really excited to go check out the Halloween decor, and I'm gonna take you guys along, and then when I get back home we'll do a little haul of the things that I get. Michael's had a ton of these Halloween ribbons. There were some glittery ones, striped ones. The witches' hats were pretty cute. And they had these ghost ones as well. They were really cute in my opinion. They weren't too thick though. They were a little bit on the thinner side of ribbon. And they had a ton of Halloween pillows as well. This little ghost with the candy corn was super adorable. And the pumpkin was really cute, and this little skeleton dog, and the little ghosty with the bow. A lot of them were on the cutesy side, and I'm more into like scary, spooky vibe. So they were fun to look at, but nothing I personally would purchase. They had this skeleton cat glittery pillow. There was a lot of glitter at Michael's, and I feel like a lot of glitter in many stores. These little outdoor garden stakes were pretty cute. The ghosts and the pumpkin, and they had a ton of accessories for Spooky Town. So many. I might have to go back and pick some up. The little trees, just everything to make your spooky town super decorative and detailed. But oh my god, the spooky town houses were freaking adorable. Oh my gosh. This skeleton one and a little haunted tree trunk, super cute. And the Monster Arcade was one of my favorite ones, as well as this cabinet of oddities. There's just so much to look at in these. It's so fun. And the Welcome to Spooky Town sign, I might need to go get that for my spooky village. So cute. Oh, and the little flying school. Witch's flying school, so cute. The Hocus Pocus portrait studio and the little dancing skeletons in the ballroom was just adorable. And I love the little pumpkins for sale and the little wheelbarrow. That's so cute. And the little air and space novelties. There's just so many houses. So the ballroom dancing skeletons were $124. The Hocus Pocus is $55. And the little witches cooking a pizza was adorable. So I found these really giant ornaments. They were all $9.99 each, and they had a bunch of different variations. And those are really good to fill up a tree. Now we're moving on to the pink section. They had a lot of pink Halloween stuff, which is not really my favorite. I'm not really into like the disco Halloween or the pink Halloween too much. Like, it's cute to look at, but I would never purchase it for myself. I mean, maybe if I start doing Halloween, I would, but for the most part, it's just not really my thing, to be honest. I really like traditional Halloween, but they had a bunch of those ghosts with like the feet, which to me is a little, something's a little off about that. Ghosts with feet. They had a bunch of these tiny little plastic ornaments. They had a black cat, a skeleton, this little dog with the Halloween pail was super cute. Little spider webs, bats, pumpkins. And they did have a Halloween tree. It's a little skinny for my liking, but you can see how big those ornaments are on them. And some more pink Halloween stuff. Not really my vibe. The little Howdy Boo ghost was cute. And there's a little Summerween skeleton on a floaty. But I couldn't tell if they just didn't have everything out in that section because it seemed a little more sparse compared to the section right next to it. The little bottle of booze was pretty cute. Had a lot of more ghosties and pumpkins. This little witch's hand was adorable. I loved that. A lot of hand soap pumps, pumpkin, they had a ghost, they had a dog holding a trick-or-treat bag, a skeleton. There's a little ghosty that you could hang off a shelf and his little feet will dangle. They had some cute Halloween signs too. And some little ghosty tea light candle type things. This would make a good decoration, but I probably would never burn that. These pumpkins were cool down here. They had little cutouts of bats, ghosts, and that's a fun idea. I've never seen that before. They have a ton of little accessories for Spooky Town. So many little figurines, tombstones, pumpkins, scarecrows, little coffins. The little pumpkins for sale sign is super cute. Some leaves to decorate your Spooky Town ground with. They had so many Halloween ribbons and bows. There was a few things I missed when I quickly browsed the pink section. The Feeling Witchy sign, I like the wording, not the colors, and it did have a little ding on the left side. So I'm not too sure how great the quality is. This little pink wreath is cute. Not really my style, but it still looked cute. Get in, loser, pillow, and then there's a skeleton inside of it. And now I went to the floral section and we're going to be looking at everything they have. They have these cute skull planters with little mushrooms growing out the side of its head. They had cauldrons, lots of black plants. This more dark skeleton planter. These little raven planters, those were pretty cool. I feel like this section was a lot more darker Halloween, which is what I'm more into. They had a lot of little jack-o'-lantern pumpkins for your plants. These ones are open on the outside, so you could put a plant in there or either a candle or something like that. And this little witch hat house is pretty cool, and I believe it probably lights up or something. I did not attempt to turn it on with one hand. Didn't want to break it. They had these cute little tombstones. And a ton of like beaker bottles and poison type bottles, vials. These were pretty cool. And these were awesome. I've never seen anything like these. They're like little rocks, but instead they're like shaped like a bone. These ones were ghosties. They had teeth, a skull. They had a ton of floral picks. These ones with the pumpkins were cute. They also had glitter on them. And these glittery pumpkin picks were pretty cute too. They had some pink ghosties and pink witch hat picks. These ones were a little bit longer picks. The candy corn picks were pretty cute. They had some glittery skulls with flowers on top of them. Tiny crows or ravens, whichever. They had little clasps at the bottom, so you can clasp them to your wreath, tree. And these little swirly pink and black picks. And a little glittery black cat. They had a bunch of glittery branches. There's the little, it looks like an owl, that one actually. A little owl pick. Some more glittery pumpkins. They had these fun little spirally black and white striped and orange and white striped picks. These were like a felt pumpkin. And these ones were one of my favorites out of them all, little bats and ghosties. I just wish it was on a bit of a longer pick since I would be probably using it on my tree. And they had this cute little dog, stuffed dog, decorative animal. They had a ton of Halloween ornaments here. Some ghosts, some witches' hats. Some bats. The bats were a little small. And then they had just a ton of little ornament packs, disco balls, black and orange, a lot of glitter in there. These ones had little witches printed on the white bulbs. A lot of these ornaments came in 6-packs and they were $9.99. These jack-o'-lantern ones were super cute. The faces were the only glittery part. Alright, so I just got back home from Halloween decor shopping, so I want to show you guys everything that I got. I'm going to start off first with the things I got from Michael's. They actually had some pretty cute ornaments there. I might, depending how much space I have on my tree, I might go back and get one more of these because they were really freaking cute. So I got these really big ornaments. This one I thought was really cool. It's gonna go kind of with the theme I'm going with for my tree, mostly black, white, and pops of orange in it. And I just thought this one was really cool. It does have glitter all over the skeleton, and that's my dog. So it does have glitter all over the skeleton. I am gonna have to clean up the edges because I don't know if you can tell, but the glitter is just kind of going everywhere. So I'm gonna have to dust that off. But these are pretty large ornaments. I like the size of them, and yeah, I might go get another one of these once I start to put up my decorations to kind of see how much space I have really. These ornaments were $9.99, so I don't think it's too bad of a price considering the size of it and the little design. It's super cute. I think that's gonna look really cute on the Halloween Christmas tree, Halloween tree, which I might keep up till Christmas, let's be real here. And then I did get another large ornament. They had a little tree display in Michael's and I saw this ornament displayed on there and I felt like I just had to have it. It's like a little Halloween candy. It's also glittery, but it's very large, like almost the size of my head. It is a very large ornament, so I thought these would look really cute in the Halloween tree. And yeah, let's see if I can get a close-up. It's glittery everywhere. And these ones were also $9.99, so I feel like for how much you get, it's a pretty good deal. So I'm really excited for these big ornaments to kind of do a lot of the filling on the tree. And then we just got, well, my boyfriend and I just got a puppy. He's actually right here below me trying to steal the ornament. We just got a puppy this year and I saw this and I thought it was super cute and I had to have it, and I think it would look really cute. It's on the Halloween theme and it's a dog ghost ornament holding a little pumpkin pail, so I just had to have that. It was super cute and it'll be in commemoration of our new puppy. And it's a pretty good size. This ornament was $5.99, so not too bad either. Yeah, it's definitely plastic, this ornament. I think they're all plastic. Yeah, they're all plastic ornaments, which will be good because we do have a puppy, so in case anything falls off the tree, I don't want it to be breaking because he is in that puppy stage now. And then I also did stop by Bath and Body Works, and I had to pick up some of their Halloween scents because last year when I tried to get pumpkin carving, I don't know, I think it was like around August or September, it was all sold out. So I was like, this year I'm not gonna miss on my pumpkin carving. So I did pick up quite a few things from Bath and Body Works. I did get the pumpkin carving foaming hand soap. The packaging is super cute this year. Like the traditional black and orange. I love the pumpkin on there. And this soap, it smells so good. I think I just dripped some on me. It smells so good. I'm probably gonna go back and buy the refill for it. That way I can just have that scent all year. It smells so good. I also did get the pumpkin carving hand sanitizer, and it is so cute. It also smells, it smells so good. I think I got some on my nose. It smells so good. I might have to also go back and get a few more of those. I love anything pumpkin spice. It is one of my favorites. I also did have to pick up a pumpkin carving candle. The packaging is so cute this year. I love all the little pumpkins and the traditional black and white. And this is just one of my favorite, yeah, it's one of my favorite pumpkin spice smelling candles. I used to get a lot of the pumpkin spice candles from TJ Maxx, but for some reason, I don't know if it's like a user error, but the way they burn, they start kind of like tunneling and like the edge of the candle doesn't burn, and I don't know. So the Bath and Body Works candles have never done me wrong. They just always burn very well. They last very long too. And I don't know if you can see, but there's like little skulls and bat bows on the lid. That's also super, super cute. And yeah, this candle, it says it is fragrance notes of freshly carved pumpkin, spiced pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. You just can't, you have to smell it for yourself. It is so good. It's not too strong and overpowering. And then one of the last things I got from Bath and Body Works was this cute little ghosty hand sanitizer holder. It is so freaking adorable. He's holding a little pumpkin, and he also lights up. So cute. And he also glows, so when you turn him off, I don't know if it might be kind of hard to tell on the camera, but he also glows in the dark. So I'm going to be definitely putting that on my purse. I may just put the ghosty on without the hand sanitizer because I do have kind of a small purse and I don't want it to look too bulky, but just so you can see, the hand sanitizer fits in there perfectly. It is adorable. And then this isn't part of this Bath and Body Works haul. I did go in about like a week and a half before they dropped their Halloween stuff, and I got some of their fall stuff, and me and my boyfriend absolutely love this candle. If it would focus. It's the white pumpkin and oak wood. It smells so good. We've already burned through half of this and we're already talking about getting another one because it smells so good. And it just fills up the whole house. So the notes on this one is fresh picked white pumpkin, smooth sandalwood, and spiced pear. I would definitely highly recommend checking this candle out. It has become one of my all-time favorites, and I'm going to be sad that it's not here year-round. So definitely check out the white pumpkin and oak wood. think you guys would really like that. And that's pretty much everything that I got today at Michael's and Bath and Body Works. I am going to be doing a few other hauls. I have ordered a few things online for the Halloween tree that should be coming in, and I do want to show you guys the black Halloween tree that I purchased. I think I got it, where did I get it? Bed Bath and Beyond, and they had a really good deal on a 6-foot one. I think it was like 65 bucks. So, and it's pre-lit too, so that's a really good deal for a tree that's already pre-lit. So I would definitely, if you're thinking about doing a Halloween tree, definitely get it earlier, because the later on that it gets and closer to Halloween, the prices tend to go up, and I've seen quite a few that are on sale right now. So definitely check out Bed Bath and Beyond. They had quite a few black Christmas trees. So I'll be showing you what I get online, and then I also have a few things that I've been collecting over the years as well that I'm probably gonna just stick in my Christmas tree. A lot of the things that I'm going to be using aren't per se ornaments, but you know, kind of like decorative things as well, because I kind of want like a bulky, chunky look with some small ornaments in there. But yeah, I'm excited to show you guys. I'm definitely going to film the process of setting up the tree as well, and I might even set up my vintage Halloween village, Halloween town my mother passed down to me from like the early 90s, early 2000s. I mean, I guess that's vintage, right? Considered vintage 20, 30 years ago. Yeah, so I'm excited to show you guys everything that I have in store for the Halloween season. It is just my absolute favorite time of the year, and I'm just gonna start early this year because why not? I enjoy it and it's fun to look at. And I keep telling my boyfriend that we might just not even have a Christmas tree this year and just keep up the Halloween tree, because we both absolutely love Halloween. So I'm excited. Thank you guys for watching. I can't wait to show you everything that I have in store, and I hope you have a good rest of your week. Bye.